Riverside CDC is in many ways a school parents want all other schools to be like. We believe that school is more than just a place where parents come and drop off their children before they go to work. It ought to be a place where we're building a solid foundation for our children. We do this in a Christian atmosphere, in a small class setting, teaching the fundamentals of reading and grammar.
We find that many times parents are pulling out their children from Riverside CDC before time. They are missing the best part of the CDC program, which is kindergarten. Kindergarten prepares the children for the future.
Hi, my name is Carol Thompson, and my daughter Abigail was a student at Riverside CDC. We enrolled her in the 4-year-old class when we moved to Miami, and she had Mrs. Gardner for a teacher. We looked at public schools and other schools for her kindergarten year until we found out Mrs. Gardner was going to be moving to kindergarten. I took a job at the CDC in order to keep Abigail in her class. In Miss Gardner's kindergarten class, Abigail learned about super kids, Abigail learned about the Bible, and she learned how much Mrs. Gardner loved her. She entered 1st grade at the top of her classroom and is in gifted classes in 7th grade to this day. I highly recommend the Riverside CDC kindergarten program.
We're committed to making the kindergarten experience a wonderful experience, not only for the children, but for the parents as well. Our effort is to combine the science of reading with the art of teaching. The science of reading is found in the curriculum used to teach children how to read. The curriculum is called Super Kids, and it was created by the Roman Reading Foundation.
Buenos dias, Sal is my name. I like every sport and I like every game. S-A-L, what does it spell? Sal!
It is the best curriculum to teach kids how to read. It's built on systematic phonics. It balances all 5 essential elements of reading, integrates reading, writing, spelling, and math, combines rigor with fun, and it is completely aligned with the Common Core state standards. What does that mean? It means there is no better way to teach your child how to become a fluent reader. Studies have shown that fluent reading creates confidence, success in future grades, and nothing will hold them back. Super Kids is the science. Mrs. Gardner is the art. Super Kids' great curriculum cannot be successful unless it is taught by someone who has perfected the art of teaching. Mrs. Gardner is that teacher.
I've been teaching for 26 years, and the Super Kids program is a wonderful program. The children just fall in love with the characters. They want to find out more about them, so they become engaged. They learn to read by sounding out the words because it's a phonetic program. Also, they learn to spell words by sounding them out, which helps them learn to write sentences and paragraphs. The activities that the Super Kids do, the stories, are things that real children can do. For instance, the Super Kids play tug of war. Well, real children play tug of war. They play tag. Real children play tag. So they do all of these things that real children can do, and this helps the student want to find out more about them. There is a parent portal on the computer that the parents can go on in the evening with their children, and they get to play games with the Super Kids. They read the books along with the Super Kids, and this way the parent sees how the child is progressing or where they might need additional help. If a child is having difficulty in the reading program, I will keep them and tutor them one-on-one.
Sometimes we look for what is best for a long time, only to realize that the best is here already. I encourage you to find out more about our kindergarten program. You can't afford not to. Riverside CDC, building a solid foundation for all children.